Good day guys, it's DP Bricks here, and in today's video I'll be going over the parts that I got from my most recent Bricklink order, which I mainly decided to get just to finish off a few projects. Obviously the main one was the clone base, which you can probably tell involves something about plants or trees, but the other reason I got this order was because I needed some more parts for this mock that I've been working on. But as you can probably tell from the bags, as I said before, a lot of them are green parts, so definitely needed a few more green parts, so I decided to get a lot more here. But yeah, without further ado, I'll get into the video. So starting out on the right side, I have this massive pile of leaves. I think they're called large leaves in green obviously, but I needed these because obviously for the clone base, as I mentioned in the intro, I needed a tree design for that, and I decided to go with these leaves because they would cover a lot of space, and I'm going for quite tall trees, kind of like pine trees or something. But I've got 36 of these, which is definitely helpful because I think I only have around maybe less than 20 in my collection, so these will definitely help out designing those trees in that mock. So next to that we have these bamboo elements, these three kind of stems which usually break off a lot, so I do have quite a few of these but broken, which is unfortunate, so I just decided to get a few more, and I obviously think they're very good plant pieces, and I'm very excited to definitely use them in future mocks. I might even put them in the clone base for some smaller kind of patches of foliage, but definitely a useful piece. Next to that we have another really important piece. These are the some large kind of plant pieces which I will be using in a temple ruins mock that I'm working on right now. So I definitely needed a lot of these because that mock has a lot of kind of foliage on the floor and a lot of plants, so I needed some big parts to be able to cover the large amount of area that needs to be covered in plants. But I didn't have any of these pieces as well before, so I needed to get a ton of them, which as you can see I think I got about 25 maybe. But these definitely will be really useful, not only for that mock I'm working on, but obviously future mocks, because I think these are very good elements and I'd definitely be happy to use them in future mocks. So moving on, here we have these bright green plant pieces, leaves. I think they look obviously just normal. Got a few of them already in my collection, so nothing really special, just started to pick up a few more. And then to the left of that we have these dark green leaves, which are the same as that but in dark green. But I really like the dark green color on these. I think it looks really good, and I definitely need a few more dark green plant elements, so I'm very excited to be using that in future mocks. Here we have these brown plant stems. I have these in green and bright green already, but I decided to get a few in brown because I thought they looked pretty interesting. So yeah, very excited to use those in mocks as well because I think they're very interesting elements. I like the color as well, it's a bit different from the green and whatever. Next to that we have these 1x2 blue plates, which I just got pretty much for filler brick because I was running out of filler brick, so I decided to get a few more of these, I think 20, so that will definitely help out. And then to the left we have these rockwork pieces. These are smaller slopes. I think I needed these for the clone base. If you watched the most recent episode, you'd see there's a kind of a mountain at the top that I haven't built. It's more of a rock kind of, but I haven't built it in the back, so I got these three just to help me finish that off. And then at the front here we have these snot bricks in dark bluish grey. The first one I got because if you watch my bark speeder design tutorial, you'll know that this element's in it, and I want to make a few more bark speeders so I can have one or three at least, I think, in my clone base mock, which I think will look really cool, so I just got a few pieces to help out with that. And then next to that we have similar element but with only 2 snot studs, and the reason I got these was because I needed a few of them to finish off the turbo laser on top of the clone base. But I needed these because on the turbo laser I have some in dark bluish grey, which I need to replace with this colour obviously. And then I also got these for the, as I was saying, the bark speeder design, which also uses some of these. So I definitely needed a few more of those so I can replicate the bark speeder design. So that's going to be it for today's video. Overall, I think obviously I got a lot of plant pieces, which will definitely help me out finishing off the Clone Trooper artillery base, but also a few other mocks that I'm working on, which I needed some plants for. But yeah, the next video will be that Temple Ruins mock that I was talking about with those pieces in it. But that will definitely be the next video, and then after that I'll have episode 15, I'm pretty sure, of building a Clone Trooper artillery base, which will be designing the trees obviously with those plants. And then after that episode, obviously pretty much everything will be finished on the mock, so I think the finale will be next, so pretty exciting stuff.